WSN stands for Warriors, Settlers and Nomads. It's to do with the instincts we've all inherited from our ancient ancestors. I started researching the idea back in 1995, and it was soon obvious this would be one of the most effective personal coaching programs ever. The names are taken from the first human tribes on Earth, the ancient warriors, the early farmers, and the explorers. Their DNA has been passed on to all of us. Through generation after generation for hundreds of thousands of years, their instinctive personalities shape the way we are. And a skilled WSN practitioner can use that knowledge to resolve all sorts of problems, easily and quickly. Maybe just for personal improvement, or perhaps to deal with a specific issue. The Warriors, Settlers and Nomads book, published in 2000, tells you a lot more about the ancient tribal origins, how they affect our modern lives, and what you can do about it. The warrior personality is all about control of self and others. They're great planners and organisers. The settler personality is about being helpful and kind. They're great negotiators and have intuition that's second to none. The nomad personality is about enthusiasm and excitement. They're dramatic and brilliant at finding new ideas. Now, which one do you think you might be? Think about the part of you that's in your mind when you say I or me. Where do you believe that part lives in your body? In your head? Then you've probably inherited warrior genes. You don't suffer fools gladly, but you are sensible most of the time. In your heart or torso somewhere? You're likely to be mostly settler then. You like to see the best in everybody, but you can sometimes be a bit sulky. Anywhere else, or don't really know, says you've inherited the nomad style. You hate being in a rut. But your energy and enthusiasm can't be beaten. Everybody's a mixture of all three types. And that causes some of our problems because those three parts of you all want different things. The warrior part wants to be in charge and doesn't much like change. The settler part wants to share everything and just blend in. The nomad likes to be different, wants to be noticed and adores change. So the warrior part doesn't much like the exuberance of the nomad part. The settler part doesn't much like the warrior part trying to control everything, and the nomad part doesn't much care for either of the other two because they don't want to blend in. They want to be free and not controlled. But it's easy enough to do something wonderful, to be able to use the right part for whatever situation you're in. The book can show you how to do that, but one of our WSN practitioners can do it a lot faster and easier. Every one of them has been fully trained in the whole concept and has a complete understanding of the way their mind works. The Essex Institute has been training practitioners in the Warriors, Settlers and Nomads concept since 1999, and they've all been through the process themselves. The tribal origins are ancient, but WSN is totally modern, and we use a state-of-the-art computer program for accuracy of analysis, so you can trust that the WSN practitioner really knows how you tick. Our very best practitioners are registered on the WSN website, and whatever problem you want help with, they could have the answer you need. You can have just a single session to understand yourself more deeply, maybe just 3 or 4 to get to grips with the problem, or you can decide to go for it and completely transform your life. Not only that, you'll be able to understand others at the deepest level imaginable, sometimes just by observing them for no more than 5 minutes. But that's a whole other story, of course. If you found this video on a WSN practitioner's website, you can book an appointment straight away. Otherwise, you can go to WSN Counselling and Coaching and search for a practitioner to help you find the best life you can have. So don't just sit and wait for the world to change. Let WSN help you discover the world of change within you. And that's it from me, Terence Watts, the creator of the WSN Concept. Thank you for listening.